This review will contain some spoilers. I saw Joker Folie last night and I was quite disappointed. The movie is quite boring at points, and the whole sequel was pretty pointless, with scenes that added nothing for the plot, only to be artistic. Lady Gaga was good as Lee, but aside from the singing dream sequences, there really wasn't that much done with her character. In the first movie, Arthur's hallucinations of being on the Murray show came at a point in which he was daydreaming and just casually watching the show. In the sequel, Arthur has hallucinations of singing and dancing in scenes where it completely breaks up the tension. Instead of enhancing, a small scene, they just take you completely out of it. By having these hallucination dance scenes. Sometimes it worked, but most of the time it didn't. The first movie felt tense, and this one had no tension. I kind of knew what was going to happen from the very beginning, despite not seeing any spoilers, and there were no real surprises or shocks, aside from the very end, and who ends up killing Arthur. The courtroom scenes were nowhere near as good as they should have been, and Arthur defending himself was nowhere near as good as it really should have been either. I remember hearing that they were going to do a musical sequel and groaning, and it just didn't work in my opinion, because it felt like, even if this isn't true, that they made a musical because they had the talented Lady Gaga and wanted to show off that, rather than because it made sense for the plot. This movie is long at 2 hours and 18 minutes, and it can't justify the length or its own existence in my opinion. There isn't enough going on in this movie to call it a movie, and it just does not have the same magic that Joker did. I don't really recommend going to see this movie. If you're interested, I think just wait till it comes on Disney Plus or one of the other streaming services. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!